for one was a great experience, but being able to play with my teammates for the first time, like, it just felt really real. So, like, it was just it was really fun to play behind him.
Yeah, I just asked Tara, like, Coach expressed confidence in this team and your pitching staff going in, but now you've got this validation under your belts. Does it change kind of how you feel about yourselves to have kind of proven it and backed it up on the field through the first week?
A little bit, but it's like we've always known that we're here and we know what we have. It's just a matter of fact of letting it show at this point because we know it. We've been working so hard in January and in the fall, and they've been working hard since their last season because we do have a young team, but we've just been working hard and we're ready to play.
What's your relationship like with Jordan? I mean, both of you had terrific opening weekends. I wouldn't say one-upping each other, but, I mean, back and forth, just relentless the whole weekend.
Yeah, we're constantly picking each other up. We're constantly hyping each other up as a pitching staff as a whole. Before we even got here, she said, you guys are all going to be my best friends and you guys have no say about it. So, I mean, we have a really good relationship with all four of us, and it's really nice to have. I mean, you can't have a staff that's against each other. You all have to be with each other because it really takes a staff, not just one pitcher.
You obviously had a lot of success at your previous school, but how much of your motivation coming here was to kind of prove that you could do it at the highest level in Pac-12, at the Pac-12 level?
I mean, that is something I always think about, like being able to prove myself and all, but it was just me wanting to get better. Like I'm always thinking about how I can get better with a certain pitch, certain movement, certain mechanics, and even defensively, like on the field. So, I mean, me coming here was mostly what can I do to get better because I know these coaches are going to be able to help me with that.
What pitches in particular were really working for you last weekend?
I would say it was a bit of a mix. You know, I had upspin, downspin, a little bit of off speed. So I think it was all just really, it was coming together nice. But I mean, if one thing isn't working, I have to focus on a totally different pitch, whether it's mechanical or even mental.
You mentioned the coaching staff here, and how that was an attractive part in committing here. What have you learned in the last 4, 5, 6 months from the staff, and how has that helped you, I guess?
Yeah. I've just learned about what I can do, really. Like, they push me to my full potential and more. Like, I had no idea what I was really capable of until I came here. Like, Coach Lombardi is always pushing me, Coach Lang is always pushing me, and they're giving me that confidence that I feel like I had, but now I'm able to show it because of them. And it's just really great, like with defensive work, like what to throw to batters, like little things like that it just adds up in the long run, and it's just really great to have.
How much does it help to have Tara, who can not only catch you, but give you a lead with the way she's hitting right now?
Oh yeah, she's doing great. I mean, having her behind the plate is really good. Like, we're at the point where we're reading each other's minds, and she knows what I want to throw at certain times, and I know what I can tell her to where she'll understand. So it's getting really good. I think our relationship is really growing, which is nice. Good. Yeah.